Hi there, sis. Camille Stone here. And today I wanted to talk to you about something that was a little heavy on my spirit. And I'm sitting by water, so I'm feeling all kinds of inspiration today. And today I want to talk to you about gossip. And I actually want to give you permission to gossip. Gossip is perfectly fine. Do it all you want. You can gossip about whomever you want, whenever you want to. But there's a rule to this, okay? So let me tell you what happened just a few days ago. We were at a baseball game. I was at a baseball game with my sister. Her and my niece had just gotten back from Greece. So we're talking about, their trip to Greece, our trip to Florida, and I had Cannon with me. And he's holding my phone. His phone had gone dead, and, we were watching baseball. Sometimes he's interested, and sometimes he's bored with it. Well, he had gotten a little bored with baseball, so I handed him my phone, and he was looking at TikTok videos or watching something on YouTube. I don't even know. So I was in the process of talking to my sister and my niece about my middle son, Chasen, and his girlfriend, Maya. And I was talking about how cool their relationship is and how they take care of one another, how she is adamant about taking good care of his skin and pushing him to take good care of his skin and making sure that he's dressed nice and picking out his clothes and all that stuff. And he's the cook. He cooks. Maya is not going to cook. I don't blame her. I used to cook. I hate cooking now. I don't do it. I just don't do it. I'll fix something simple for myself. Cannon doesn't like anything I fix. My other kids don't like anything I fix. I just don't cook. Maya doesn't cook either. She's not going to be the one that goes into the kitchen and makes the meals. Chasen is. And I love their dynamic. Well, I was in the process of talking about all of this, and I realized that Cannon was holding the phone. Chase had called on FaceTime, and I don't know how long he had been sitting there on FaceTime while I'm talking about their relationship. I don't know, and guess what? It doesn't matter, because I was talking good about them. Was I gossiping? Absolutely. Was I talking good about them? Absolutely. Do I ever want anyone to hear me gossiping about them when I'm saying good things? Absolutely. People love to hear people say good things about them, because sometimes people don't know how wonderful we think they are. And if they catch us talking about them, it gives them an insight into how amazing we think they are, right? But that wasn't always the case. So we have started a thing. We started this a few years ago. Whenever we are on speakerphone or on FaceTime and there's someone else that can hear the conversation, we warn the person on the other end of the phone, hey, you're on speakerphone and so is sitting here with me. Or, hey, we're on FaceTime. Obviously they can see you're on FaceTime, but, so-and-so sitting here with me. And how must that make the other person feel? That's like, they typically talk about me. But we started doing that because guess what? We used to just sit around talking about people all the time. Now, I'm going to be honest. Every now and then, I get caught up in conversation about someone, and I always feel so guilty after having done so. And even if I'm in the conversation, I realize, like, oh my gosh, this is so negative. Let me backpedal up out of this. And I try to change the subject or talk about something else. Or, suddenly I've got to make a phone call and I've got to excuse myself from this conversation. So I try to remember not to ever gossip about anyone. And some things, it just seems like we need to talk about it. We need to talk about her. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about what he did or where he's at or whatever. But we really don't. Because here's the deal. People, gossip is hurtful. It's ugly. It's judgmental. So let me touch base on that judgmental part just a little bit. I can promise you beyond a shadow of a doubt that whatever you were judging someone for is going to get stuck on you. I have done it over and over and over again in my life. The things that I never thought I would go through or experience and I was judging someone else for, guess what? It became my reality. And I had to figure out how to get myself back on the right path, how to figure out how to correct my wrong, how to, just praying about it, asking for forgiveness, all this stuff. And I could have just avoided it in the first place in the very beginning had I not been judging someone else for it. It is a real thing. Your judgment will get stuck to you. Other people's business will get stuck to you. Stay out of people's business. Don't judge anyone. I mean, honestly, can we really afford to judge anybody? I mean, I don't know anybody that's perfect. I don't know anybody that hasn't done things wrong or doing things wrong. And usually what you see in someone else that is bugging you, that you feel like you need to gossip about them or judge them for, is something somewhere in there that you see within yourself. So this is just a quick little video. Feel free to gossip all you want, but let people catch you talking good about them. Spread good things about people, because even the person that we consider to be the worst person in the world, they're never going to be any different, or they're always going to have these negative lives if everybody's always dumping on them. They have no reason to do better, be better, feel better if people are always dumping on them. And sometimes the love that people see in us, the Jesus that people see in us, the God that people see in us is the only time they'll ever see it. And do we really want them to miss their boat because we were judgmental asses? Probably not. So give everybody a break, give yourself a break, and you don't have to like what everybody does, but you also don't have to judge them, and you don't have to talk about them, because when you're talking about them, I promise you, their judgment will get stuck to you, okay? Have a great day. Love you guys. I hope today is wonderful. I hope you are having a wonderful mass amount of energy, and you're remembering to love those around you, okay? Have a good day. Bye. Bye.